welcome to my new channel. I'm Michelle and this is my snake pit. This is my very first video, so bear with me. I'm trying. I'm going to fail a lot. I'm going to have a lot of blurry footage, but please bear with me because I am trying. So this episode is about me getting 3 snakes in a week. No, I didn't just splurge and go out and buy 3 snakes in a week. I did plan on them for a long time. They just happened to be ready all at the same time. I got this little guy who's a GHI ball python named Nagini. I've had a lot of people that wanted to name him, so Nagini it is. He's absolutely adorable. He came from Mike Brown, who builds snake racks and he breeds ball pythons on the side. And I absolutely love this snake. I'm going to put his information down in the description, so if you guys want to reach out to him, you can. I believe he also has a female available. This is my 3rd snake in 2 days. So this one is a ball python from Mike Brown. He doesn't have an official business, but he is a really lovely breeder. Really awesome guy to work with. He also did a really good job packaging this. Also very clearly labeled all the way around. I went ahead and I removed my shipment label, but I didn't look inside, so let's peek. And on top, there's more information about shipping. And he also gave me the little name tag that was on his temporary enclosure. He's so cute! So this is a GHI ball python. I would say that he's in the ballpark of about a month old, and he's been exquisitely cared for. And of course, like, this Tupperware container, he is not going to escape from. This is the first time I've ever seen one like this. Alright. Here he is. Even more beautiful than I thought. Hey, little baby. Look how friendly. Let's see if I could show how beautiful his pattern is. Wow. What an absolutely adorable little snake. Perfect condition. I don't see anything wrong with him. Happy tongue flicks. And he's probably the sweetest ball python that I've ever had the pleasure of unboxing. So I'm going to take him and go set him up in his new enclosure, and hopefully I will get that filmed for everyone. But until then, here he is. The cutest. Additionally, in this video, I have 2 garter snakes that came from Emily Roberts of Snake Discovery. She's got an amazing YouTube channel, and I highly recommend you go to check her out and give her a subscribe. I will also put her information down in the description so that you could easily find her. My babies are finally here, and I cannot wait to break into this package. I went ahead and I removed the shipment label, but before I got into it, I did want to say that I got these girls from Emily Roberts with Snake Discovery. I highly recommend her channel. I will link it in the description for you. You have got to check her out. But she did such a good job labeling this box. Even on the top, she labeled it really nice too, but I ripped off the label so I didn't have my address all out for everyone to see. But she did such a good job. The packing is really nice. Lots of good little holes for breathing. She put a styrofoam piece on top and some shredded paper. On a note, she says, Michelle, enjoy your new girls. They're ravenous and eat right from the tongs. Worms, tilapia, and mouse parts. Eating every 3 days or so, and their last meal was on 9/1. They'll probably eat the night after you receive them. Thank you, Emily. That's very sweet. That's very awesome. Oh my gosh, babies. Y'all are so tiny. Oh my goodness. Look at how little bitty they are. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I wasn't expecting them to be so little, but here they are. Oh my goodness. Let's see if they will let me put them in their new enclosure. Hi, children. These little guys are quick too, so I don't want to hurt them, but I also don't want them to spring out of here. Hi. Hello, guys. Come on. Oh my gosh. It's okay. Here, let's put you in here. It's okay. Hello, other little girl. Oh, what a tiny little shoelace. Oh my goodness. Oh, I cannot even deal with them. All right. I've got to show you this. Look how docile and sweet. These guys are so much fun to feed. All right, yeah, no, that's cool. Eat it sideways. These are little tiny cut up pieces of tilapia. These snakes are probably the coolest ever to feed. They get so excited. Like little puppies. Both of these people are highly recommended in my opinion. I've got very healthy animals from them. Nagini here does not have a enclosure build set up as part of this video. I ordered some things for him that have not come in yet, and whenever they do come in, I'm going to do an enclosure build. But I do have some of a build that I did for my garter snakes. There are two albino checker garter snake babies who now share an enclosure here. I have a little bit of an enclosure build set up for them. If you're interested, I could go into more detail about how I went about everything and where to get everything if you decide that you want to build something similar. But you'll be able to see a lot more of that whenever I do this guy's rebuild video, hopefully soon. But I want to say that I'm not glorifying getting a whole bunch of animals in a small amount of time. This was just a coincidence, and also I have the means and the knowledge and the ability to take these animals and provide excellent care for them. But if you decide that you see any animals in these videos that you would like to keep personally, I highly recommend joining some Facebook groups for ball python or garter snakes specifically. Talk to some of those people, read some of the literature that they want to give to you, but do more research. Don't just listen to someone that you think sounds smart and take everything that they say as fact. There's a lot more to keeping snakes than just learning how to set up an enclosure to keep them alive. Learning their preferences and where they came from and being able to understand them fully is really essential in being able to provide a well-rounded environment for them. So I highly recommend, do some research, check out some Wikipedia, figure out where these guys come from, what kind of climates they live in, what kind of native plants are, would these guys come across, where do they want to live, what is their preferred kind of substrate. All of that you will answer in your research, but don't fall in love with one of these cute little faces and just run out and get one and not really have the knowledge to take proper care of them, because while they are hardy and really good pets, they also need a very good setup in order to be able to thrive and shed appropriately and eat well, and we just want to make sure that those things happen with proper research and a proper setup. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I would love to try to answer them. If you have any video suggestions, please let me know, and I will definitely try to work that into the rotation. I'm going to try to make one video a week. Bear with me, I'm brand new at this. I don't know if I can make one video a week, but if you help me come up with content ideas, I would love to explore that and do my absolute best to provide some good educational videos for you. I have more species than just the two that are in this video, and also in the future I will be getting more species. And I hope to take you along on the process to learn how to responsibly gain and care for a different type of snake, maybe something that is different than a ball python. Maybe you want something a little bit more exotic, and maybe I have something that you might be interested in. So I think this is where I'm going to wrap it up. I want to say thank you again so much for putting up with me and dealing with quite possibly very terrible and blurry video content and my constant babbling. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna learn. But please, please hang in there with me. Please give me a subscribe and hit the little bell icon so that you can get notices whenever I put out new videos. Do you want another piece?